What's up, Airsofters? Welcome to the BB Warrior, where we help you have a better time both on and off the airsofting field. And today we're going to be talking about the next generation of Airsofters and the father-son and father-daughter teams that make it possible. So a little bit of a story. I was at American Milsim's Fated Giant 5, and my squad was comprised of about half of us knew each other and then half of us didn't know each other, and about midway through the day we all got separated. So, the half of us that knew each other were sitting in our fob, a little angry. And this guy comes up to us and he's like, "Hey, you want to do something cool?" So we're like, "Well, yeah." Well, that guy invited us to do the Guardian mission, which I don't know if you saw our gameplay or not. I will have it up here in an interactive card. That was the probably coolest experience I have ever had in Airsoft. So, after we were done with our Guardian missions, we went up to the guy and we said, "Thank you so much for grabbing us." Well, the guy's name is actually Woodcock, and he runs a Instagram with his son Stone, and you can find them at Woodcock Stone. I'll leave their information right down here. But anyways, this event kind of made me realize that every single time I have ever met or interacted with a father-son or father-daughter team in Airsoft, they've always been the coolest people. Like, I don't know what it is, but they're always so nice and so respectful of the rules. And let's be honest, there is somewhat of a stigma about younger players in Airsoft at the moment. However, when it's a younger player that's with their parent or they're just playing together, I've noticed that all of that stigma goes right out the window. Like I said, both players are always so nice and respectful, and they're generally just cool people. And it really opened my eyes to how much this really helps the airsofting community that these father-son, father-daughter, or even mother and their child teams are playing together. And I love Airsoft. I've been playing this game for so long. I've made it into my career. I really want to see Airsoft grow and be successful. And I think that this is a fantastic way to help the airsofting community grow. Not only does it put the child in a safer environment, I believe, because they're with their parents, but I believe that it's going to help them with the rules, because you have a parent that can help them, or they can mentor them on things. I just think that it's overall a win-win, because not only do we get two great additions to the airsofting community, but it's a great way for them to bond. And something that's funny is that I actually went to American Milsim with someone who plays with their son at pickup games with me. So I don't know why I didn't realize that father-son, father-daughter, or even mother and child teams are just so great people, because I've been meeting them a lot this last year, and every single time I've had great experiences with them. But it's surprised me I haven't noticed this before. But huge shout out to Woodcock for getting us into that Guardian mission again. I had a blast, and you guys were just fantastic. You, Woodcock, and Stone. It's something that Woodcock even pointed out after Fated Giant 5, is how accepting the community was of Stone playing Airsoft despite his age. Because, like I said, they're both really cool guys. And it was amazing to meet both of them. It was amazing to open my eyes to just how cool these father-son, father-daughter, and mother-children teams can be. Now, something else I wanted to talk about is a company called Trooper Clothing. Now, if you're unfamiliar, Trooper Clothing makes, I believe in America, they make tactical gear for children and youth. Now, what does this mean? Well, a lot of people that get into Airsoft at a young age normally go with those like knockoff JPCs, like the TMC or whatever, and those aren't exactly designed for younger players. And I know, like, when I first got into Airsoft, I was just a wee little kid, I had a Blackhawk RRV, and that thing was gigantic on me. Like, I had it zip-tied down to me. This was way before I hit puberty, but you get the point. So what Trooper Clothing does is Trooper Clothing makes these youth and adolescent size gear. They make plate carriers, they make pouches, I believe, and they make uniforms. So the Trooper Clothing plate carrier is like a mission spec EOC. It's scaled down, essentially. So you still have 6 columns, 6 rows, but it's more in a design that will fit better on a younger player. It has a one-strap cummerbund, which means that this can be adjustable, so you can keep this carrier for a long time until you start working your way up to like a medium sappy plate size. But I just thought that this was the coolest thing. You have enough space for 3 mags, and then an admin panel, and then you can put like a mini-map or whatever, a hydro blighter on the bottom, and it's not going to be huge on you. And the other thing is, they make kid-sized cries. Like, the elbow pad from G2s is the knee pad. And you can just tell that I'm such a gear nut, because I'm genuinely excited about kid-sized cries, but I just think that that's the coolest thing that they make all this gear and whatnot for younger players. And I think that it's really going to help them get into the sport of airsoft, and I just really believe that all of this, all the parent and child teams and the gear that's coming out specifically for them, I think that is really going to help the airsoft community in the long run, and I think that it's just going to prolong the game that we all love so much longer into the next generation, and who knows, even into the generation of airsofters after that. Now, here's my question for you guys. It's a two-parter, actually. If you are a part of a parent and a child team, how has it changed your airsofting experience, especially if you played airsoft by yourself beforehand? I want to know what the experience has been and how accepting have other players been of you and your child playing airsoft together. And the other part of the question is, let's say you are not a part of a parent-child airsoft team, but you've met one. What was your general experience playing with a parent and a child to play airsoft together? Make sure to let me know down in the comments below. I am very excited to hear what the community thinks about this. Personally, like I've said over and over, I think it is a great idea, and it helps younger people get into the sport, and it helps them bond with their parents. That's going to do it for this video. If this is your first time here, I'd love to have you subscribe for more airsofting content every Tuesday and Friday here on the channel. Make sure to follow me on social media. The links will be down in the description below. This has been the BB Warrior, and I'll see you all next time.